Don't I be with J Money serving everybody?
Cheese and broccoli. I don't know. I don't be on TikTok how I should, bro. I don't be on there.
Hey, nah.
Better than everybody.
I'm crying. Hey, we back with another pod, man.
We bike.
Jay Green with the green in the building.
Shim.
Studio 206.
You know what it is, man. Come get with us.
Come get with us, man.
Well, I said we finally back. How you been, Frank? It's been a good while.
Man, my blackness has been getting questioned all week because I didn't see Sinners yet.
Dang. I say me and you both, brother.
Yeah, man.
Bro, Sinners like really just like better be one of one. Like everybody who has seen the movie except for one cousin, my hating ass cousin Anthony. Anthony, one of them niggas that if he saw Jesus walk on water, he'd be like, probably couldn't afford a boat. You know what I'm saying? Like Anthony, one of them niggas. So Anthony a real hater. He the only person who heard that was like, I mean, like it was good, but like everybody else loves that joint, bro.
To be honest, like, I think it's really good because it's people that will give really valid takes, like that I really trust their takes. That told me it was great. So I was like, all right, because if it passes their sniff test, because they're not easily impressed.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean. Like Ray is one of them. He gonna listen to this.
Shout out Ray.
He told me this joint was fire. I gotta see it. I was supposed to see it before the podcast.
But you know, things happen.
But I was up way too late last night. And then, got up and Josh was like, I'm 30 minutes.
I'm on the way.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, right at you.
That OMW text. And I opened my eyes like that Squidward meme.
Like, I've got to get my dick sucked.
I'm fucking crying. But yeah, man. So, like, my movie people told me it was a good joint, so I'm assuming it's a good joint. Couple people done seen it like 2-3 times already.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for sure, we definitely got to take a special cloth trip to the movies because we definitely do got to see that joint. But how have you been, my brother? You.
Hey, man.
Since the last time we potted, because definitely been a while, and that definitely shout out to all the people who has been coming up to me and coming up to Frank like, yo, where the pod at? Where the pod been at? You know what I'm saying? So let the people know how you been, man.
I don't feel whole when I don't pod. This is like a great creative outlet for me, for us. Like, so my life do feel a little incomplete when I don't do this.
No pod.
Yeah, but overall though, I've been good. I've been working a lot, and just trying to get shit together, keep shit in motion. Been thinking about the future a lot. Trying to decide what my next path is going to be post-military, stuff like that. Especially since like my career flashed before my eyes prematurely, so that's enough to get somebody like thinking and trying to get back on their square. You feel me? So but overall, man, I don't got shit negative to say, man, and I'm grateful for that, man. Because bills is paid, just re-signed my lease, another year here.
There we go. Somewhere to live for a whole year. You
feel me? So. Niggas gotta enjoy their rent more, bro.
No cat.
I'd be like, damn, time to pay again.
No, I say, God, let me. I'm in the crib. Everybody come over. I ain't going out. Bring the drinks to the crib. I just pay rent.
About to do rent parties again,
bro. Got to.
Got to bring them joints back.
Bring back rent parties.
$5 at the door.
$5 at the door. We trying to get this rent paid. Everybody pull up.
All the drinks is at the bar cart. Empty ass bottles.
I say empty Hennessy, empty wine. Bro was in here wilding.
I'm selling $5 shots of Simply Lemonade.
Bro.
Yo, why the Arizona $10 at the rent party? Nigga, because it's the rent party.
It's the rent party.
Oh, man. But yo, it's been a lot that's been going on. But firstly, how you been, bro? How's life treating you?
You already know, bro. We on the same type time. Work.
Shit. Bro, Kendrick Lamar hired Josh. See, Josh be, man, talking about we on the same wave, bro. This nigga was backstage with K-Dot talking about.
I'm not gonna lie, yo, K-Dot was like 5 feet from me, bro. I was like, man, fuck that nigga Drake. Yeah. I was like, nah, let me relax. Let me relax before I get kicked out.
Yeah, like Kendrick, brushed by his t-shirt. He's never gonna wash that t-shirt again.
Never, bro. They're doing sitting up, but nah, yeah, I did work that. This man was a Kendrick show.
Autograph distance,
bro. Autograph distance. The one boy kept trying to take a picture. Boy came over the headset and was like, security catch you taking that picture, they will throw you out of here. Be careful. I just saw bro's phone immediately go back to his pocket. I was like, hell yeah, you ain't trying to get thrown out.
Goofy as hell.
Goofy as hell.
You got a free show, front row.
For real, you gonna risk that just to take a picture on your phone, gang. It's gonna be a million pictures of tonight. It's
damn
fine.
near feel cuts breathing, like
for real. Like just relax.
You don't get no more aura than this that you got right now. Like, what are you talking about?
But no, that was definitely a good job. But outside of that, I just been working my regular job, just doing my thing, just do everything I normally do in life.
Yeah.
Stay prayed up, stay blessed up, trying to move up. Just doing my thing, and definitely once again shout out to everybody who's been out there showing love. You know what I'm saying? Tapping in with me and Frank.
Facts.
But people out here getting new jobs. We finally got a new pope. That's from
Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Contavious Caldwell Pope from Chicago, Illinois, bro. The Pope is from it's Chicago, nigga. Bro, without a doubt, the new Pope has heard don't like.
Song, put your hand in the cash register.
Go to the nearest collection plate. Put your hand in the collection plate. That's your money now. Yeah, America, bro. Yeah, like the Pope being from America. I don't know if it's like this is my first time because I'm older, and I'm more mature now. Mm-hmm. So I see more like of this type of news. But I feel like I keep seeing stuff about the Pope, like just doing regular things. Like that nigga went to Villanova. I saw a video of him at like a White Sox game. Mm-hmm. Somebody was on TikTok like, yeah, the Pope used to hook up on my mom. Like, what? This nigga's the Pope. Like, are y'all sure y'all got the right kind of guy? Like, was Pope Francis doing this? But he was just in like, remember where Pope Francis is from? Wherever he's from.
Bro, like
was he over there doing that? Am I tripping?
Look, I don't know nothing about their lives, bro. For real.
Look, bro.
You mean His Holiness has a past too? You mean?
Look. I said gotta be.
If they call him His Holiness now,
I say look. I'm all for it. Definitely.
He used to be like that movie Michael B. just starred in. Sinners.
Sinners.
Stay with me now.
I'm with you.
Stay with me now.
I'm with you now.
You mean? I wish we had an organ. Would have went crazy.
Nah, but yeah, we elected a new Pope, Pope Leo. Was it XIV?
Yeah, some shit like that. I think that nigga's real name is Robert, but
his real name is Clarence. Yeah. Pope Leo XIV. But I say,
they like give you a name or some shit. I think that you have to go by or some shit. I don't know.
Nah, because I think you get your first. You get to keep like your first name. Mm-hmm. But like that's just what you know now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Although they definitely did used to, because there was a pope that was only a pope for 33 days. That nigga's name was Pope John Paul. His real name was Albino Luciani. I was like, I kind of see why I changed that nigga name. I was like, who wants to call him that? I'm good. You could just be Pope John Paul.
Yo, for real.
Cool. You are, bro. Don't even worry.
Pope Sean Paul.
Pope Sean. Just give me the God. Yeah.
Oh, man. Just give me the times and count the draw. Yo, that's fucking crazy.
Bro, all that's been going on, but then I've been seeing the new stuff coming out about Shannon Sharpe. I feel like every week it's a new headline about Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah, that's been crazy, man. And like, he was already, they got him while he was down, man.
No, I say that.
The Lakers they got belt the ass in 5.
Bro, the Lakers got their face stomped in by Julius Randle and Rudy. Bro, Rudy Gobert was out there balling. Bro. What happened to the game that I love? This can't be it.
He had a 30-piece McNugget in the last game, 20 rebounds.
20 rebounds, disgusting.
It might have been like 28.
Bro, I was sick to my stomach. I couldn't even watch. I was like, now my glorious king getting spanked like this, man. It's over.
Now the fucking undisputed charges is getting crazy. I ain't hear nothing about the skip joint no more.
Oh, the skip joint.
Settled that joint, I guess.
I don't know. You know how people be with the headline. Pop up with the headlines when it's first, then kind of just all of it just fades away. But I definitely haven't heard anything about Skip.
Yeah,
I haven't seen anything about the Joy Taylor, like nothing. Yeah. Like that whole case, I haven't really heard anything about involving any parties.
Yeah,
but I guess they all on to the new thing.
Yeah, because the way our information is constantly inundated at us, like we have no attention span for anything.
I'm not gonna lie, they do be throwing mad information at us. So like, I halfway can't be mad. They be every time you wake up, it's a new headline. Oh this, oh this, oh that. Nigga, wait, what? Like,
I don't give a fuck.
I don't get
Keisha?
That's what I'm saying. Like, all this information they be throwing at us. So yeah, I can't lie. It is difficult to keep up with all of it.
Yeah. But it's wild, man. You know, Unc was out here being a Winter Soldier, no Captain America. You mean
playing in the snow,
got himself caught up.
Mm-hmm.
You know I mean, like the age gap thing is weird.
But it's been mad weird age gap things.
Yeah,
between him, Bill Belichick and his girlfriend.
Yeah,
Bill Belichick, man, his girlfriend like 24,
which
like,
is nuts.
Insane. Every picture with
she just got banned from UNC's stadium, I think.
I did hear about that. I think I saw a thing that's saying that was actually fake. But like people have been saying that she has like way too much control over what he does. And I'm like, Bill, you're like, you old as shit. How she got all this control over
what LeVar say? Ball control.
Nah, that's a sick reference, bro.
Oh man.
What you got say? You got something to play about the
Yeah, so we got our legal eagle, you mean? I can't say R because we're not affiliated, but this is a content creator called her name is I'm Not a Lawyer, and
I'm not a lawyer, but hilarious.
I mean, she does like a lot of legal breakdowns, just literally just from reading public information, legal documents and stuff. So we are going to let her speak.
I'm not a lawyer,
Stop
but
pressing
Shannon
pause.
Sharpe is being sued for $50 million in a lawsuit that accuses him of a number of things. And I read the 14-page complaint, so let me tell you exactly what Jane Doe is alleging Shannon Sharpe did. Now, the lawsuit was filed by attorney Tony Busby, who we know well, on behalf of his Jane Doe client. The suit says that Jane Doe met Shannon Sharpe at a gym in LA in early 2023 when she was 19 and Shannon Sharpe was in his 50s. Sharpe aggressively pursued her and she eventually gave him her number. But before the two of them even hang out, he apparently tries to get her to sign an NDA. She refuses to sign it, so he eventually stopped asking and invited her over. Jane Doe agrees to go over, and according to the complaint, the very first night was disturbing and unsettling. The suit says he opens the door and without saying a word, just walks upstairs. She follows him, he goes into his bedroom, and then points at the bed. He goes to the bathroom and then comes out, cuts out the lights, and then lays in the bed. Jane Doe says she didn't know what to do, so she just lays in the bed with him, and then the two of them lay there for 10 minutes silently. And then after those 10 minutes, things started happening. The suit claims that at one point, Jane Doe realized that Shannon Sharpe was recording their encounter without her knowledge or her consent. And then the following day, Jane Doe comes back to Shannon Sharpe's house, but she gets there about 5 minutes after the time he told her to arrive. And so she says when she gets inside, he begins yelling at her, accusing her of disrespecting him and wasting his time. He then allegedly grabs her by her neck and then begins engaging with her. But this time he
Well, I say so. All of that to say,
Yeesh.
what the hell is going on over there?
Halliburton?
What the
What the hell?
What the hell on Sharpe, bro? Like that. I like you said. You know, all these are accusations, and
Yeah.
you know, none of this is proven.
Alleged.
All this is alleged, but nonetheless, these are some crazy accusations.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, Tony Busby's leading the case.
Who we all know, but the problem with him leading the case is that he's had multiple fraudulent.
The thing about him is though, he is 50% from the field.
That's not a good percentage for a lawyer. I can't lie.
50% from the field
is it good for a field goal percentage? But
if we count recent scandals, bro, he got the massage washing case.
Yeah,
that was him, and we saw how that joint went.
Exactly.
And then, of course, that goofy ass Jay-Z joint. And then now we're on to this.
See, but it's
so he does give like shakedown ambulance chaser guy, kind of thing with scandal stuff.
But also, even in Shannon Sharpe, some of the did you see when he put out those text messages?
Yeah,
them text.
I don't think that should do him any favors.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he realized that them text messages wasn't it. Like them Jones was not hitting, bro. She was like, what bro say? He was like, put that black baby inside of me.
That big black
baby inside of me. It was like, what the fuck, Shannon? What are you
like
into?
that shit sound like it was straight from like a fucking Jason Whitlock dude, Jason Whitlock dialogue, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That joint was not
that big rack, that
peanut butter skin, that big rack.
Like, come on, gang. That shit was nuts, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it's not looking good for him. You know what I mean?
It's definitely not looking good on any front. And you know
Yeah.
what they say? Praise to everybody involved, because
yeah,
this is definitely going to drag out for at least the next year. I feel like
Probably
how they be with you got the jury selection, whatever, blah blah blah.
And then it's like the people, the court of public opinion. He's
Of
losing
course.
mad endorsements already.
Definitely.
Anytime you get a grape allegation over your head.
But the crazy thing is that he's still going. Like his nightcap show. Like I know he stepped away from all the ESPN stuff.
Yeah.
But that show he has with Chad Ochocinco, that nightcap show, still going.
Oh yeah, you're
still
supposed to
putting
do
out
that,
clips,
bro.
all that stuff.
Especially on your own shit. Yeah, you definitely got to keep on like going on like it's regular. Yeah, it's disappointing, man. Hopefully the accusations aren't true. But it's like the text messages and stuff like that came out. I see two views on that. The one view for me is like, all right, like he's trying to control the narrative and kind of paint her like, yo, this is a sex worker. Look what she's doing to me.
For sure.
You know, try to like play, like switch into that villainizing kind of thing role. But it's like when you had that crazy age gap, you met her at 19 and you was like 50, 52 or whatever the fuck. It's like, bro, you should have the wherewithal to be able to navigate this situation with some fucking sense.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And like, you just shouldn't be putting yourself in that position, especially when your worth is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And like,
Monique tried to warn him. I don't know. Everybody saw the clip. Monique said, Shannon, you better leave them young girls alone. That nigga just started laughing. That's how you know niggas don't be listening to you.
Nah, for real.
You got some solid advice, they go, ha ha. Nigga, if you don't listen to what I'm trying to tell you, gang.
Yo, on granny daughter, like that shit is crazy, bro. And like the other thing too is just like, bro, like she was clearly setting him up. Like the recorded phone call, I'm like, how is bro just jumping right and taking into this bait?
But I say, what bro say? Black man chokes white woman or some shit. Bro, Shannon, what are you even?
Big black man chokes a little white woman.
Bro, Shannon, you gotta relax.
He's like, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you.
Bro,
I'm gonna do it in public. I'm like, what the fuck is Cuz talking about right now? At first, I was like, this gotta be AI,
Bro,
and Allen Iverson was like, what the fuck this gotta do? What'd you say fuck me for?
What did they fuck me for? What I say? But here we are, and like Pete's trying to say that this is like all a role playing thing. I don't know, man.
Which it could be,
definitely, all of it could be. I'm just like,
because it's weird. There's like race play is a thing that we know. You mean this thing do make him look mad coonish? I'm not gonna lie. This kind of when I saw those text messages, it kind of got rid of all those monologues on Undisputed for me when he would be talking about like Breonna Taylor.
Yeah,
I was like, Unc, you fucking fraud.
Unc, you fucking frog.
You fucking fraud, bro. You a fraud and a frog. Freaky ass frog. You freaky bitch. That shit was crazy.
Shout out to bro for inventing that lingo, by the way. Bro, don't never get the credit he deserves.
Never get the credit he deserves,
Freaky
bro.
frog.
I wish I knew that man's name, bro.
Bro, I say definitely shout out to bro. Speaking of all the freaky frogs, the Diddy trial was supposed to start on Monday.
Yeah.
But that got pushed back again. So we're still waiting to hear more of these official things, because at this point the conspiracy theorists are just off the rails of what's happening or what's supposed to be happening. So I would just love for the actual trial to happen, so that way justice for everybody involved could just happen, and we can move past it. Because at this point everybody's being pointed to as a friend of Diddy, and it's like, golly, y'all want everybody to go to jail. Y'all want Jay-Z to go to jail. Y'all want LeBron to go to jail. Y'all want everybody. Like,
which people love these kind of things, man. They definitely feed off of this, and it's like, I know Cassie's gonna be a key witness for sure.
Definitely.
She like let her name be named. The jury selection process, they had like some kind of weird process to where it was like 86 questions for the jury selection process from the defense attorneys. It's like, damn, that's insane.
Yeah.
86 questions. I'm abacadabbing that bitch and then not getting selected.
I'm just marking dots at that point, man. Just get me out of this room, bro.
Like, you mean, shit's crazy.
Plus, who wants to be involved in that type of trial? Like, that's gonna be something people are gonna be like chasing you down and like, trying to get statements out of you. Like,
I'm saying.
At that point, it's like, is this even worth it for the $20 that they're gonna give me for lunch? Like, I know jury selection for that joint is gonna be crazy, all up in your past history and everything.
Nah, for real. And like they gonna have like it's probably mad freaky questions too.
Yeah, nah, that definitely mad crazy stuff.
I gotta pay this audio of Monique real quick, talking to Shannon. What the? Oh, I'm a goober. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties.
26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get your old bitch out there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
I'm crying.
Yo, out of pocket, bro.
Yeah, but hey, man.
Yeah, she like I said, she tried her best to warn him, and that's exactly what she got back, man.
Crazy, man.
But I say we already touched on a little bit, but these playoffs, man. Like I said, they already done bounced my glorious king. The Miami Heat bounced. I really could care less at this point. At this point, I'm just hate watching Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is stinking it up, and I'm just hate watching at this point.
What Nick Wright call him? The fucking Kobe Bryant
the
of
Kobe
Paul
Bryant
Georges.
of Paul Georges is a sick analyst of what's of what's happening right now.
That's a crazy thing to put on somebody's jacket, bro. Like, that is nuts, bro.
The real question though is, did he cook though?
He did, I think he might have.
Did he cook on the analyst? Because Paul George, like, not that he hasn't been having, because some of the games have been like acting decent so far. Like he'll be heading up, and then out of nowhere, and he'll just drop off a cliff. Like they'll just let the Knicks start punching on him for no reason.
They had 20-point leads in the first two games.
Crazy part is that I thought that the Knicks, I thought that the Celtics were gonna go back to the finals this year. Like if anybody goes back on the pod from the very beginning of the NBA season, I said no, without a doubt, the Celtics are going back to the finals this year.
Yeah, and it could very well still happen. This is very uncharacteristic of this team. They still have one of the best roster constructions in the NBA.
Definitely.
Definitely great young talent and everything else like that. But this has been a season, a playoff season of just like fraud watchers at this point.
Pretty much.
Because every team that had home court advantage lost it. Every single road team won.
Damn.
And retook. Like, that doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah.
Like, OKC lost. The Cavs lost.
Oh, yeah. First
everybody
game,
took L's. Like, Cleveland they're down.
I say OKC being down 2-1
now. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I saw a video of Shay.
Yeah,
Shay. I saw a video of Shay smiling at the end of the OT game. I was like, yo, he must know something I don't know, because shit, if I was him, I'd be worried.
Yeah, allegedly that was because he like responded to somebody in the crowd that said something crazy. But like, our loss last night was definitely on him. I like J-Dub. You can't squander a game when other players really step up.
Yeah,
like I was like when. Like for the Lakers series, for example, when Rui Hachimura dropped 28 points or 23 points or whatever, he was supposed to win that game, bro.
For sure, definitely.
He was supposed to win that game. You know what I mean? So like J-Dub, he dropped. We lost to women. J-Dub dropped 32 points last night. You're supposed to win that fucking game.
Yeah, you win that game. Yeah, nah.
You're supposed, and like the fact that it was bad on the coach too, because why are you leaving it to Shea to end the game and this man is like 8 for 30? This man has 18 points. Give the ball to the hot hand. Give it to J-Dub.
Yeah.
And Shea tries to draw a foul on the last play. I'm like, bro, give me a fucking break.
Really, this is the playoffs of the role player. Shoot, that first game, who hit the game winner? Aaron Gordon, not Jokic, not even Russ. Even though I know Russ Russ had the ball going down full court. I know his son in his mind was like, man, just lay this ball, man. Lay this bum ass nigga. Nope.
That shit was talking to him like the Green Goblin mask.
Had to be, bro. He passed that joint out to Aaron Gordon. Bang that joint. Like
Crazy, man.
that's how it's been this whole playoffs.
Yeah, it's really crazy, man. And like, but I love it. It's really competitive. They're letting them foul. They're letting them go crazy. So that much I've really been enjoying of it. But yeah, it's.
As of right now,
I've been talking a lot of shit about OKC, so now I'm like, I'm sweating. I ain't
But I
gonna lie.
say, had your finals prediction changed? Because I know for me personally, Indiana has been lighting it up way more than I thought they was.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna last though. I don't think it's gonna last.
I don't know you.
They just lost the other night. And like now that Cleveland's got
they fully
Mobley, Garland, and DeAndre Hunter back in the rotation. Yeah, I mean, we'll see though. We'll see. All I know is it's a lot of good basketball going on. Shout out to the Knicks. This is great. This is a win for any basketball fan anywhere.
For sure, definitely, very good basketball going on
For real.
and you know stuff like this, especially I mean, I'm sad LeBron is going, but you starting to see
Man, you
like
said that shit like that nigga died.
I am, bro. That shit hurt me on the inside, bro. I really thought that when they got Luka, I was like, okay, this
Josh
is
was
his
like,
year.
I wish I could be Savannah James.
So
I could call LeBron daddy.
He said, why could you be Zuri or Bronny? Or I said, nah. They don't say it like how I want to say it. But now we're starting to see like the young stars of the league really like, you know what I'm saying? Like Shea, Anthony Edwards, even Tyrese Halliburton. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was voted the most overrated player by the players.
He played like it last night.
That's what, bro. He did play like it last night, but hooping. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got bad games though.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely happy for the league and the direction this is going.
I want to go play in another ball league. It was crazy. I played in this ball league recently, and I didn't even pay, so I was more like we need a body, like come on, bro, type John. I went to 2 games, bro. We had this one hooper. His name was Bernard, but we called him Nard.
Nardo.
Yo,
Hooper.
yo, he played for Lincoln.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Cuz was spazzing. He had like a Raymond Felton archetype.
That's a that is a crazy archetype to have.
It is, but bro had the chopper on him. Like his 3-point shot was crazy. He could attack the rim super strong. Bro, it was insane. And I'm like, dang, like I want to get back out there, man. I want to spread my wings and really get the hooping again. My dream was always for the battleship to actually get like a good league
get like an actual squad.
Yeah,
that would have been tough.
it was cool when I did it with G for like what I mean, that little season.
I think G's still in the league right now too.
I can see it.
Yeah, I think he played with he played with Carl.
Oh
But
yeah,
I just seen the little joint. Carl the Hooper.
yeah.
All of
I
them.
know they getting buckets.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They need to put up the courts back up on the Clementon courts. Everybody call the Clementon Municipal Building. We need the courts back, man.
Need the courts back.
Keep the youth out of trouble. The youth dumb, cause them YNs.
The youth them.
The youth dumb, cause them YNs is outside, boy.
Outside.
I got off of work the same time as the schools let out. I was like, man, let me get my ass on this train. Like,
what you looking at? Oh, nothing, young man.
Nothing.
I'm a bitch. Oh man.
They got teachers problem again, old man. No, thank you. I'm going back to the hotel.
This man put a fucking Kango hat on quick as hell.
Bro.
It's all good, nephew.
It's all good. That's my fault, nephew.
My fault, nephew.
I'm not playing in these streets, man.
Nah, for real. Dang, I just lost my train of thought. I had a crazy segue, but it just left me. You see what happens when you're not in shape, man? That's what happened.
I'm pot in shape, but it's
Yeah,
all right,
man.
y'all.
The inconsistencies.
We're gonna try to get back to a consistent schedule.
We owe y'all like an hour and a half special at this point, bro. Niggas has been like, they've been going through their car rides or their jobs or whatever, where they usually at the gym where they usually listen to the pod. I mean, some people said they listen to it in the shower, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, man, they like, nah, y'all suck.
Freaky ass nigga listen to the shower, bro. Freaky.
Hey, man, you mean sometimes people listen to pause in the shower, man. You mean,
For sure.
You can't call it.
I spoil it. You never
You
know.
mean?
You never know. Freaky ass nigga.
Hey, man, if somebody want to rub soap in their body and listen to my voice, bro.
I think the nigga was Frank, because Frank will not let that nigga go. Frank, it's all right. Just let it go. Just let it go. It's fine, Frank. Just let it go.
That's crazy. I definitely will do a playback just to critique us in the car, for sure. Yeah, and I be trying to get our Spotify numbers up, so I listen on Spotify.
Listen on Spotify.
Niggas be trying to inflate their stats.
Frank, I'm to work. Turn everybody turn the pot on low. Everybody turn the volume on low. We about to get to work.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
But I think at this time to get into the sleepers. Fry, you got yours ready?
Yeah, about to pull this joint up. This is another Apple Radio Shuffle that seems to be my mainstay nowadays. It's called Demon Killers and Robbers by Big GLTA. Copyright strike.
Yeah.
That's what that feel like.
Turn my shit up a little. I think I shut my shit up. Get out. Get out. Ride with the gang, so I keep me a knocker. Trap on the block, they call me a blocker. If you tell on the gang, we kill 'em like Proctor. Serving these fiends got me feeling like a doctor. Stay with them demons, them killers, them robbers. Been out blocking, I done with the chopper. Stuck in the trap, and I'm trapping with chopper. Fuck with the plug, when I fuck with my father. Step in the growl, you know I can't miss. Bro, that's a eye, bro, load up the clip. Niggas be running when the Glock go click. Gun go growl, he running like Rick. Get out, ballin' on court, never playing them bench. Smoke on the eyes, you can tell by the stench. Step in the growl, you know I can't flinch. Get out, sippin' on walk when I'm bullin' with Yaya. I married with rips and they came with some tada. Your bitch is a tree, she a bitch is a baba. She gave me that mata, her pussy was stronger. Smoke with her ops and I mix with a grabber. If you can't kill, you now on my roster. Stay with the gang, my brother gon' pop you. My bro's a looter, my brody might rob you. Get out, big get out.
Big say so, big say so. Slide my twin with 2 twin Glocks. Effing on me, let's spin through a block. Different design, I'm making them high. Brody get sad when he twists up down. Still back game moving just like the Navy. When I'm in New York, I grips with Big Baby. Cloud, these nigga don't phase me. Blue trail, no mixed medicine. Play with the game, that's the death wish. Hop out chopsticks, on me too militant. Trap shit, rap shit, moving them fish. Got a bitch from the hood, she stay out pitch with it.
Ride with the gang, so I keep me a knocker. Trap on the block, they call me a blocker. If you tell on the gang, we kill 'em like Proctor. Serving these fiends got me feeling like a doctor. Stay with them demons, them killers, them robbers. Been out blocking, I done with the chopper. Stuck in the trap and I'm trapping with chopper. Fuck with the plug when I fuck with my father. Step in the growl, you know I can't miss. Bro, that's a eye, bro, load up the clip. Niggas be running when the Glock go click. Gun go growl, he running like Rick. Get out.
Yeah. Bullin' with Duke, got me serving a goo. He wanted 4, but I gave him a deuce. Double G coats, I ain't wearing no goose. I'm in the mouth cause that pussy real loose. Bop, 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 then I slide in that coupe. Feeling like pop when I'm sipping that juice. Bitch, don't wait, bitch, you know I'm the truth. Soda, I don't drink cause it fuck with my tooth. Smoking on GR, you can't get no higher. You selling fake runs, now you can't get no buyers. You know that's a cat, you can tell by the tire. And my block got hot cause the Glock got fired. Serving my junkie named Naya. Chopper gon' sing like the bitch named Mariah. You not a niece, a little bitch, you a liar. And my money clean like the shit out the dryer. Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow. Nah, that joint definitely a good vibe. So I'm assuming New York.
I have no clue, bro. I honestly have no idea.
One can only assume New York.
I feel like that's a safe assumption. I mean,
especially what's his name?
We about to get a sick DM.
That's
not my fucking set, dickhead.
My shit, dickhead.
I'm from fucking Baltimore.
I'm from Baltimore, stupid. Hell no.
Hell
no. If you're from Baltimore, I ought to be able to tell that nigga is definitely from New York, sir.
Oh, bro,
or he's still on their flow.
I got this toast off from from the Drewski Jamaican joint. I was out like 2 weeks ago, and we all took shots, and I said, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If the liquor don't kill us, the pussy must.
Hey, yo, where that? You said Drewski?
Yeah. I got to show you that joint. That is it. It was so funny, bro. Everybody looked at me. It was definitely not the right crowd for that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, when I tell you the crowd... You won't be like, nigga, what was you thinking?
That joint was like,
there was at least one Jamaican man in attendance, though. But even he looked at me like Nick Young. You know what I mean? We was acting like we was about to sip Ray and Nephew.
What I say? Y'all was in there chilling.
Some ginger beer. Oh, man. But all right, we about to get into Josh's Sleeper. Yeah, me. Not the Same. Featuring Dill Mills 1100. Yeah, moink.
Shout out Lingham at Raw. Shout out Camden. You know what I'm saying? Still putting on for the city. It's an oldie but a goodie. You know what I'm saying? I was back on my SoundCloud wave.
Bitch, I was walking down. Never hesitant, I sparked it, then I spark it now. So let them gas you to start up so I could park you now. One thing for certain, two for sure, I said it, then it's fact. I can't hang with pussy niggas, I can't fuck with rats. The plug ever tried play me, I ran off with packs. Won't play me for no young boy, I can't go for that. I'm 1100 to the death, you niggas know that. Riding round, diamonds blacker than that nigga Kodak. Ask around, they tell you if I pull it, I'ma blow that. Stuck on throwback. Hey, and we ain't the same. Too many people switched up on me, threw dirt on my name. And I done took too many losses, so that to the game. And you ain't feeling how I feel, cause all I feel is pain. And we ain't the same. Too many people switched up on me, threw dirt on my name. And I done took too many losses, so that to the game. And you ain't feeling how I feel, cause all I feel is pain. And I'm 1100, I can never change. I never switch up on them niggas cause they stay the same. I keep a pistol just in case they think this shit a game. I'm screaming free all of my niggas locked up in them chains. My nigga Block gon' run it up soon as he hit the streets. My nigga Son back in the field and he still keep the heat. And I'm a raw so you know my niggas with the beef. And I got 30 and it's busy, knock him off his feet. Remember they was talking down on me. And they say they gon' shoot but I got rounds on me. I remember all them bitches used to clown on me. Now they the same bitches going down on me, yeah. If you pull up on my block, you went the wrong way. I just fucked a bad bitch when I got a long day. When I was up in the school, was in the hallway. I can never slip because these niggas get hit broad day. Hey, and we ain't the same. Too many people.
Up on me, threw dirt on my name. And I done took too many losses, charged up to the game.
Shout out Langham at
All
Ross.
I feel
man.
is pain.
The real cloth OGs know about the Black Panther freestyle that used to be our
Shame.
used to be our intro song.
Used to be the intro every time. Shout out Cuz.
Yeah, I mean,
What you but definitely appreciate everybody who tapped in for this episode. Much love.
absolutely. Y'all have a great week, a great Mother's Day. You mean, hug y'all mama. Extra
Tight
love. I always love my mama.
She's my baby girl.
You only get one, you only get one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I hope y'all all have a great, fantastic week. You know what I mean? Peace, love, positivity. You know what I mean? Get the green. You know what I mean? In between those titties.
All right, okay.
He's like, all right, that's where we draw.